Hello and welcome to BBC School Report. I'm Yusuf Bulan.
And I'm Jodie Weaver, reporting from Colne Primet High.
On today's news, we discuss whether social media sites should be brought into schools.
Look at the efforts of inspectors' improvements in school and the expansion of the Colne Rhythm and Blues Festival.
Earlier this year, Colne Primet became an academy. Inspectors from the school, which has recently moved from special measures to an outstanding, have come to help give advice and improve our school. Over to Josh and Trude.
At the start of 2013, Colne Primet High School recently converted to an academy. We have had observations from staff back from a school in Greater Manchester who have been rated outstanding by Ofsted. This is what Mr Griffin had to say. What do you hope to bring to the school during this observation?
A little bit of a new eye on things, because sometimes when you're working in a place, and I know this is the same for me in my school as well, when you're working in a school, sometimes you're so embroiled in the day-to-day work that you have to do and the issues that happen, and head teachers have to deal with lots of those, that sometimes you don't see some of the really good things that are happening in your own school and some of the areas that might need some improvement as well. So that's what we're hoping to bring, new eyes, a fresh look, and look at what's going really well and look at what we think might be areas for improvement moving forward.
We then spoke to our principal, Miss Walsh, who said,
I think probably I appreciate that students won't have seen many changes. I can assure you there's an awful lot of work been going on in the offices, in a sense, to make sure that all the legal side of becoming an academy has been covered and the financial side of it. For me, a lot of the work has been involved in getting to understand how the budget works, because we have a slightly different way of receiving our budget and how we allocate it. So I spent quite a lot of work on that. We are, of course, at the end of this term, doing some work on getting an idea of what the school's strengths and weaknesses are, and also doing what we're calling some brand alignment, how we're going to reinvent the Primet brand, perhaps come up with a new name, talk to the students, talk to the staff, talk to some of the members of the local community about what they want for Primet in the future, what's going to be our unique selling point, I suppose.
How does social media affect young people? Today is the 7th anniversary of Twitter. With sites such as Facebook and Twitter rapidly growing each year, it's difficult to stay informed and hard to keep up with young people's safety. We talked to members of staff and pupils at Colne Primet High about social networks being accessed by young people.
How has your role as an e-safety officer changed since young people have started using social media?
Well, over the past few years, I've seen Facebook and other social media be used more and more by young people, and it's a very popular thing. The main thing, I think, is that people are able to use it properly. I think basically it is a very good thing.
Do you think Facebook is a useful source?
Yes, for communication between people. I think people will use it a lot and have a lot to say to each other. So any form of communication, I think, is good. So that's why I think it's a good thing.
Miss, do you think Facebook is safe or not?
I do if people are educated about how to use it and that they are aware of they need to set their privacy settings on the right things to make sure that only their friends can see their information.
Do you think Facebook is safe or not?
Yeah, I do think it's quite safe, because I haven't seen anybody get bullied really on it. So teachers should just leave it alone and get on with their lives.
Do you think Facebook is safe or not?
Not really, no.
What reason?
Because people just keep on telling different stuff and others can see it as well.
Do you think Facebook is safe or not?
Well, you never know who you're probably talking to across the internet because of the amount of fake accounts and stuff. And it just causes a lot of hassle and, people can give each other grief and it just causes trouble.
In the latest news, the announcement of the expansion of the Colne Rhythm and Blues Festival has been confirmed. Over to Rebecca and Miller.
New plans are being put forward to expand the Colne Rhythm and Blues Festival. If the plans are approved, there will be a new outdoor stage in the centre of town during the afternoon. There will also be an outdoor market and street entertainers. We sent Rebecca Westwell to find out more.
And do you think the expansion of the festival will spark more interest in music at school?
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, it's clearly popular, and I know a lot of people at school really do enjoy music. in whatever form it comes in. And I think them being able to go and see a festival like that makes them able to see music in a real life situation rather than just sort of experiencing it in the classroom.
So what does the Rhythm and Blues Festival do for Colne?
It's great. It's great for the community because it's a festival that anybody can join in, and also for the area as well, because a lot of tourists actually come purposely to visit the Blues Festival. As a retailer, it's great for us as well because obviously all that extra custom obviously increases our trade here at the Colne store.
And how do you think expanding the festival will help?
I think it's going to increase the trade even further, and hopefully some loyalty from the customers. You know, the first couple of days of the festival will still be shopping with us 2 or 3, 4, 5 days into the festival if it gets extended.
Have you been involved in the Rhythm and Blues Festival before?
Yes, I was actually a police officer when it first started in Colne 20 years ago. So for till 2001 I was a police officer.
So what did you have to do at the festival?
It involved altering shifts, obviously public order, and looking after the people who came was the main thing that was going on.
How do you think expanding the festival will be good for Colne?
I can speak with two hats because since I've left I've always been a member of the rugby club, and the rugby club is the campsite for the festival. So expanding the festival is good for me at the rugby club because it brings more campers, and obviously more campers is more revenue for the rugby club.
This has been Colne Primet High reporting from BBC News School Report.
This is
Colne Primet High School
reporting for BBC News
School Report
2013.
Thank you for watching.